GM Futurliners is a group of stylized buses that have traveled the United States and showcased their technology. Futurliners were produced from 1940 to 1941, as well as from 1953 to 1956. As a result, 12 pieces were produced, 9 of them have survived to this day. Only 3 of them have been properly restored and can be ridden without obstacles. Each Futurliner showcased advances in science and technology, such as jet engines, stereo sound, microwave ovens, television, and other modern innovations of the time. This car deserved loud applause, and its greatness was emphasized by the fact that the bus cabin was raised so that the driver looked at the road from a height of 3 meters. And on the roof, which opened the entrance to the bus, there were many bright lights that illuminated the area around, and it rose 1.5 meters up. A small drawback of the first models was the plastic roof that turned the cockpit into a microwave, but after 1953 the problem was eliminated. From 1933 to 1934. In Chicago, in honor of the 100th anniversary of the city, an exhibition Century of Progress was held, which demonstrated the most important achievements of science and industry of that time. The event attracted crowds of visitors, and General Motors Corporation decided to organize a similar exhibition in a transport format in order to simultaneously advertise its products in all cities of America. From 1936 to 1940, the Progress Parade exhibition visited 251 cities and attracted a total of 12.5 million viewers. 8 bespoke large vans known as silver-topped streamliners were used to transport the exhibits. In 1940, GM replaced them with 12 new Futurliner aerodynamic trucks designed by a design team led by Harley Earl. Created by Charles Kettering, Parade of Progress was a caravan of 12 Futurliner vans and support vehicles that moved from city to city, and at each stop were positioned around a large tent. Each Futurliner showcased technological innovation on a specific topic. All this was housed in the back of a 10-meter car weighing 13 tons with a wheelbase 248 inches, in an Art Deco style with chrome side panels and red and white two-tone paint. Futurliner 1940 to 1946 was equipped with a 4-cylinder diesel engine and a manual transmission. Cars of the second generation, 1953 to 1956, received a 5-liter gasoline 6-cylinder GMC 302 engine and a 4-speed automatic transmission, coupled with an additional 2-speed manual transmission, 8 gears in total. The dual wheels of the front axle had individual drum brakes and were turned by means of a hydraulic booster. The redesigned Futurliners featured a high-domed cockpit with a panoramic windscreen. Of the 12 built copies, 9 have survived to date. One of them is in the Natmus Museum in Auburn. In 2006, one Futurliner was sold at the Barrett-Jackson auction for $4 million, and in 2015 it was resold at the same auction for the same amount. With the outbreak of World War II, the tour culminated in a visit to 251 cities in North America, covering more than 12 million people. The idea was revived in 1953, but in 1956 the third and final parade was cancelled. The Futurliners were specially built to carry animated exhibits. On the show floor, their 16-foot side panels folded down to form tents and stage platforms.